Okay. Good morning, evening, afternoon. I'm finally getting along to finishing these guides. These are older videos, so anybody that watches my stream, you will see that this isn't the current team that I am running with. But for all intents and purposes, this will work just fine. This will be your A5 Savage Healing Guide from an Astro point of view. There's not too much of a difference to the White Mage point of view. That's why I'm going with this. So let's get going. Disclaimer before we start, these are all, in my opinions. This is just to give any other healers out there who haven't done this or who may be looking to improve. Not that I'm necessarily someone to improve from, but they might be looking for something to do or how to handle a certain situation if they're new to the fight. Any placements that we use in these videos, they are all not necessarily optional, but you might find a team that does things a little bit differently. They put A over there, they put B over here. So, in general, the mechanics are the same. How you handle them tends to differ. We'll especially see this in A6 Savage when we hit the Vortexer. A5S is a pretty low cap fight. As you see, this video here is 7 minute 47 seconds fight. With high burst DPS and the right spots, this fight can go down very easily, very quickly. There's only a couple of parts in here that might get people, and that's more mechanical wise. This is not a DPS check at all. So, we chose to start over here at this time. My current group actually starts over on the opposite corner. And I think we were starting over here, since this is an older video, on the off chance we didn't hit the first prey marker, or if we got the first prey marker. So, when we pull, he stays small for a few seconds, and then he gets big. If you don't get him at 90% or below by the time he gets big, you're going to get a prey marker.
Arrow.
Alright, so for my pull, I would do my thing, a single regen, pop clerics.
Spire.
Well, I didn't pop clerics here, apparently. There we are. That was poorly done of me in this video. Start throwing out DPS. Concuss comes out. Now this will either be a stack or a single person hit. Like right here, a single person hit. If it's stack, you'll get the stack markers come along. And for the rest of the fight, this is going to alternate back and forth. So the next one's going to be a stack. We have Gloop Gloop.
Bowl.
Two snakes come out. I tend to save my stun. So when the snakes come out, you can stun both snakes. If you get it right, you won't get any poison dots. Alright, poison dots are out. You activate the puddles. That's the green puddle cleanses. Then I'm reactivating the puddles right now, so our scholar can become a monkey. Or as we call it in our group, the Winston. You have bomb formations come out. You want to go to the opposite corner. So for this one, the bomb dropped at C. He knocked the bombs towards C. And we're here having fun. Alright, next coming up is Boost. This is where you activate the puddle again. Everybody gets into the purple puddle, which turns you into a bird. You look for the bombs that drop in the corners. You go the first bomb that drops in the corner, which was this one. Wait for it to blow. Get into it. Now that can be tricky
Healer.
sometimes. You don't exactly see which bomb dropped
Gold.
first.
It's on Howard. Second Howard. Howard is going.
Alright, first prey. You don't want to be there in the way. Now something we've learned since then is not everybody has to run. You can have the healers follow the prey, not in the path, because he targets the healer for that. So you can have the healers bait it, and so everybody else can just stay where they are, stay behind them. It's especially important for casters and range DPS, so they don't have to move. Alright, so this is the stack AoE.
Gold.
Alright, tether coming out.
Alright, now we have the Chimera Tether. A Chimera Tether will tether onto one random person. They have to cleanse it. Another gloop gloop. Now you have another set of bombs coming out here. This one you don't need to be into bird form. But you see where the first bomb drops, which in this one was over here. You wait for it to blow, and then you stand in that corner. Alright, now we have a shock therapy spam coming out. I like to throw up a regen, Helios,
Arrow.
and then you're pretty much good for your collective unconscious. I think in this one I just kind of sit here for the entire thing in collective unconsciousness, but near the last two, you have double regens up. You can drop it and start DPSing again. Alright, one more boost. Alright, this is the tricky one.
No, it's by D.
So, bombs drop. We have one right here, and one right here. The explosion pattern comes out horizontally and vertically to them. So this is the one that's going to get most groups. Is you have to find the safe spot which isn't going to have any explosions going along the line. So for that case, nowhere here is safe, nowhere here is safe, and nowhere here is safe. So our safe spot is going to be over by the red puddle in between it and the corner.
It's the D.
No, it's by D. It's in between D. Right here. Right on me.
That's my call.
Rob has a stack.
Our tank got hit, but fortunately he's a tank.
I'll use disable on this tank buster part.
Gold.
These are still pretty early videos. Alright, we have a group stack and double praise. So the first prey runs over. We all move out. And the second prey stays there. And then we move back in. Get behind him for gob hook.
Alright, so maybe I should be burning the one it's still not gonna have a group for any time.
Disable's out.
We don't have Varus.
Now, see, I use disable here. In more current videos and more current fights, I've been using it almost on cooldown as an opportunity to throw up a regen and then just DPS. I haven't said an extremely large amount of things about this fight, about why I've been doing what healing. Because a lot of it's just AoE regens, and your occasional cures, or benefics.
I'm gonna take the Minotaur. He's
Alright, so we have a Minotaur coming up here.
I'll be free at any time.
I should have had a regen on him. So
Alright, just melee.
pretty much I'm aggroing the piggies.
Melee AB does 4%.
Head refaction. Head refaction.
Now normally, let's those pigs come out. If you're not below 5% on him, It's normally best just to do a caster or a bard or machinist LB to kill that first round of pigs. But otherwise, that's the fight. It's not a too terribly difficult fight. Um, you saw my regens where they went up. Big thing here is just keep the regens up. You have your disable if you're a Astro. That's a fantastic move in this fight because there's a lot of times in this where you're going. If you're using it on cooldown, you can throw a regen up on the tank, pop disable, and then you have time to throw up your dots, do your little magic, and not really worry about too much. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to ask me. And you can also look onto my Twitch and my YouTube channel for more recent videos that might be better. I don't have any recent ones of Astro up, but I'll get those put up this next week. Thank you very much.